Alright, so in this box I finally have the new stadium. And that should be Dynamite Battle 182? Or is it 183? I don't know. No, I think 182 is the one that has the Belia Beyblade along with the new launcher. But I think it's 183. I don't even know. Let's just cut into this and you'll see. Like, I know what I bought. I bought the one that doesn't have the Beyblade and that has the red clips. I just don't know if that's 182 or 183. So, I'll find out later. Is there a packing slip in this? Would you look at this? Yes, oh yes. Okay, I think I need to take this off the desk now. Slide it off. And here is the goodness. And yes, it says B-183, so that means, yeah, it was okay, it was 183. 182 is the one where it was a set. But, I didn't feel like dropping $200 just on one stadium. Well, honestly, now you think about it, I probably would have been better off just actually getting that one. Because at least I would have had the Beyblade and the new launcher with it. It's not as though I don't have Beyblades or whatever, but I guess I really could if I wanted to another time. But right now, I just wasn't too overly bothered with that. I need to throw this big box somewhere. I don't want it to. And now for this box. How am I going to get into this box? Do I want to tear the staples or do I want to just cut it? Actually, no, yeah, I'm just going to just cut it. Let's be gentle here. Which side should I start from? Gosh, I'm confused. Let's just the right side. No. It's not going where I want it to go. Okay. Let's see if I can read this. Besuta Jiamu. Dynamite to battle. I should just not you, man. I should just not. Anyways, I'm gonna look at this. Okay, so C1921. So that means actually, I don't even know what that means, to be honest. It has something to do with the production date, like when it was made in the year and all that, so that's all I can tell you, man. That's all I can tell you. Alright. That's enough of that. You just want to see some Beyblades battling. That's what you really want to see. You don't want to see boring stuff like that. Alright, so here are my clips. I have to say that aesthetically, I really like this one better than the other black. What I liked about B19 is the yellow and red accents, but you see if I could have the yellow and red on white, that's what made it look even better. But still a really good looking stadium, but I just think that this one just has something better about it. Oh, and not to mention that this one, it doesn't have this crease here, which some people complain about. For me, honestly, I really don't actually mind it, but some people said that they hate it in the reviews. To each their own. And like that. Now, these clips are actually extremely similar to B19, so I know exactly how you set them up. I don't know if I did this on camera or off camera, but I had these clips. I think I had this go way too far into this, and that proved to be a very bad idea because it actually got stuck. It looks like this time, though, it doesn't get stuck, so that's good. Because last time it did get stuck, and I had to use some tools to pry it apart. But this time, though, it doesn't look like you can actually do that. Okay, so. But wait, then again, if it's not clicking into place, how am I going to get it to keep these steady? So you know what, I'll just worry about that after. But right now, there's just one thing, and one thing only that you want to see, and then what I honestly want to see myself, and that's battling Beyblades. So, allow me to get them, and you will see just that. They are here. Now, something I need to point out is that I finally figured out how to get this thing to launch. If you watched my previous videos, which were honestly very cringy because, especially the first one where I was completely new and clueless, I just had no idea about a lot of things, but between then and now, I've honestly learned a lot in such a short time frame, and that's good. And with this one, I realized that I have to use left to get this to launch, and I'm going to show you right before your eyes that right doesn't cut it. So, okay, here's what's going to happen when I use the right. That happens. But as soon as I switch it over to the left, watch what happens. Oh, okay, never mind. Now it's trolling me on camera. Really, man? Really, Fafnir? Really? Come on. You were being so good off camera earlier, and now you're acting like a troll on camera. Alright, there we go. See, look at that. It's attached. Okay, so that wasn't the greatest launch ever, but you get the idea. I was under the impression that you could use left or right because somewhere inside of it said LR, but it turns out that it's left spin. Or at least for me it is. Some people might say, oh, actually, I don't know what people say really, because I tried looking into it and I just couldn't find a consensus. I just couldn't. I don't know if it's supposed to be both or if it's strictly left, but for me personally, only left works. Okay, now let's just see if I can try and make it launch stronger than that, because that was really weak. Oh, that's still really freaking weak. Okay, so you know, maybe I'll just have to invest in more left spin launches for this guy. Or whatever, that's what I'll have to do. Okay, even though it didn't spin too good, it still managed to beat that green one. Man, green boy, you really do suck. If this thing can still beat it even with a light launch like that, then yikes. All I can seriously just say is yikes. That means you suck bad. But you know, I bought it anyway because I like the looks. I'm not gonna lie, I mostly buy these things for the looks. I honestly don't care too much about the performance. Okay, this time that was way too weak. That's better. I personally think this thing's gonna demolish this, but oh, never mind. It's not gonna be able to do anything because it didn't even launch. Hello, freaking hell. Kind of annoying having to go from left, right, left, right, left, right, but it is what it is. So for that very reason, you know what? Let me just launch this one first, since it can obviously launch much stronger with it. Well, that's if it's gonna even stick. I don't know what it's doing today. Normally it doesn't act like this, but whatever. The hell was that? Wow, Spriggan, you're trolling me very hard. You're trolling me too hard. Okay, there we go, that's better. I was like, no man, you can't be... Okay, Fafnir, forget you. You're being a pain in the backside right now, so I'm just gonna launch this Pegasus. Actually, you know, let me go get Fafnir's driver. And I'll just let that guy dance in the meantime to entertain you guys while I set up some things in the background. Okay, I think that Spriggan likes this. So I'm going to use this for Spriggan. There we go, yes. So these bays, they have favorite launchers. I know, very weird. You would think that inanimate objects wouldn't have so much emotion, but apparently they do. They have their personal likes and their personal dislikes. That's so weird, but it is what it is. Okay, I don't know what to make of that. Okay, the light is rippling in this video and that looks really, really ugly. So I'm gonna have to turn off the lights, every single one of them, and make the video dark like that. Yeah. And then once they're spinning again, I'll turn back on the lights, because I think that's just the genius thing to do. Alright, so I'm gonna spin this guy again. I don't know, man. Maybe it's actually just the staining. Because I think in B-19, they just spun better. There's something about this one. Actually, you know, I think it is. I think this one is maybe more so built for Dynamite Beyblades. These ones, I I think these are super. I know this is a Super King. No, this is a Super King. Actually, maybe they're both Super King. You know what? I'm not 100% certain. Again, like I say, I just mostly bought these based on the look, so... Oh, okay, that's really good. Look at that. Alright. Let's go, Fafnir. Wow, they stopped before I even got the chance to turn on all the lights. But at least you no longer see that wavy thing going on, so that's good. Oh, do you hear how hard that one's moving? That's good. He's got life. He's got vitality. Come on, really? Sprig in. Yeah, this Dynamite Stadium is really different from the other one. And this one lost pretty darn badly. Alright, let's launch Green Boy again. Ooh, that's healthy. You hear the sound of that. He burst! LOL! Wow! He just could not stand it at all. Okay, so I think all of these guys like this launcher more. All of them seem to just do better with it. Okay, who should I use next? Let's... Well, actually, no. I always have to make Fafnir go after its opponent just because of how it launches. So I will... Who would I pitch Fafnir against? Pegasus? Yeah, I guess I'll use Pegasus. Oh. Does this look weird? The lighting? Or does the lighting look good? Yes, I know. Things like these you should be doing kind of off camera, but sometimes you just have to adjust it on the fly. You know what? It just occurs to me that I think that's Fafnir's technique. I think they purposely made it like that in that it doesn't spin too hard, but that it's supposed to be more of a... I don't know how it worded, but they say that it's a spin stealer, if I got that term correct. Because I believe I might have read something like that, and based on what I'm seeing, I think that's the case. Yeah, it seems like it. That it doesn't spin too well on its own, and it prefers to actually just take the spin from other blades. Okay, that was really, really, really bad. Alright, let's try these guys in the other stadium. I know this video was supposed to be about this stadium only, but I just want to make a quick comparison, because I might as well, right? Yes, I think I might as well. So... Well, you know, actually, I should have actually just done Metal. Actually, no, I think I can make that for another video. But I never got a chance to really showcase Fafnir because I was under the impression that it was faulty or that it was broken or that it was useless. It wasn't any of those. It just needed to be on the left side, and that's all. Actually, let's try that again. You know what, forget you. You know what, I think I should just call it quits with this video because just showcasing in this is just detracting way too much from it. So, let's just say that once I actually get my hands on some actual Dynamite Beyblades perhaps we'll get to see this stadium being used to its... Well, actually, I don't know. Then again, it's not like this stadium was exactly a Super King stadium anyway. That black one. But I just feel like they just done so much better. Or should I quickly showcase some metal Beyblades in this one? Should I do that or should I not? You know, I think if I mention it, perhaps I kind of have to now. So, yeah, I guess I'll do just that. Won't take too long with it. It'll just be a quick demonstration between this green guy and this purple guy. Yes, I know, we're doing 2 generations in one video, LOL. Okay, I think that guy's gonna get stuck in the ring, man. Yeah, LOL. Yeah, this one's just riding the ring. Is done. Overall, between this stadium and this one, I have to say that I think I honestly like this one more. The B-183. Then again, I haven't played around with this one enough. I'll do so. Experiment around with it more off camera. See how it works. And I'll go from there. Got this some Molov toys. Oh yes, I should actually talk about them some more. Because people have had a lot to say in regards to their pre-release products. I don't know if pre-release products. I don't know if that's the right term to... the pre-ordered products, yes. I don't know. Pre-ordered, pre-launch. I don't know if it's like the same thing or whatever. But for me, because I pre-ordered this a bit later. I don't know when I placed this exact order. But let's just say I didn't get this till today, which is May 25, 2021. And I ordered this back in April. I don't know which day exactly in April it was. I'd have to go back in my emails, look at the date. But let's just say it's been 1 month. It's not going to always take 1 month for everyone, but for me, because I pre-ordered rather late, that's why that happened. And then because I'm in Canada, I think that might also have to do with it. I'm pretty sure if you pre-ordered while you were in the States, since Molov Toys is based in the USA, but they still imported from Canada to send it to wherever. For that reason, some people say that you're better off just buying it directly from Japan in that case. But the thing with ordering from Molov Toys is that not only the price is really good, but they're just legit. And for me, I just had an overall good experience with them, even though the pre-orders do take very long. Aside from that, when the products are actually in stock, the prices are great. Even the shipping isn't too bad. So that's my usual go-to for Beyblades. Sometimes, actually, no, so far I've only ordered from Everest once. That's where I got a bunch of those Metafight Beyblades from. It's one of the very few sellers where you can actually get legitimate Metafight Beyblades that aren't fakes. So, I guess to conclude this video, I will just let Fafnir run alone, and then I'll say out. Out.